Hey guys, I'm back again. So first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for the reception my previous video gave me, which I did not expect at all. Genuinely, thank you so much for the positive comments that you guys gave you. So I hope you're all having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever you're watching this video on right now. So I just want to update, some stuff about where I'm headed at, or just how I am fully. I just want to say, first of all, I'm doing absolutely amazing right now. My voice doesn't really say it as such, because that's just really who I am. I don't typically get overexcited, unless, it really depends on the situation. But yeah, I just sorry, I've just not really been good this past few weeks. I've currently had like a fever right now. Not right now, sorry. A few days ago, I had like a fever, and then it came with like a runny nose, coughs, yeah, all of those stuff, which is not something I wanted to deal with. At least now I'm doing absolutely great, absolutely better right now. So that my physical health aside, I've been prioritizing sleep, of course, all of that. And my college life also has been pretty good so far in university. I will not delve deep into my life, but yeah. I just want to say honestly, guys, that there are many times in life where you gotta choose your own career path, or you gotta choose like what trajectory in life do you want to take. But there are moments where you really got lost. Maybe there's a roadblock that kind of stops your progression in your career, or perhaps you just don't find passion in that sort of trajectory that you want to become at the end of the day. Because life to me is just finding purpose, finding a purpose and passion in whatever you want to do, and hopefully to get paid. But I digress. Whatever that you feel fulfilled about, and whatever you feel passionate, I think that's just basically what is my goal in life, and I hope that's also what your guys' goal in life is too. But yeah, back to what I was saying. People really get lost, and it's natural to feel lost. Because whether it be outside circumstances that you can't control, or it's just within yourself, it is natural to just get lost in life. To get lost by you're struggling in, or being overwhelmed with many stuff. Yeah. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you can't dwell into that sort of lost feeling forever. Because the more you stay in that thing, the more it's just gonna sink up. It's just gonna sink until you reach this sort of abyss in my head space. That's why really my whole mentality is that I don't typically like hold on this sort of feeling I have. It just moves on. Like, I have this mentality of just moving on, and really, let's say I give myself some time whenever I face with a situation that honestly pains me or something like that, for example, and then I allow myself to feel whatever I'm feeling at the moment. But at the end of the day, I know I have this mind at the back of me to just move on, because life really does not sync with you. It goes on, it moves on even without you. And would you really want to be left behind at the end of the day? And that's just me, honestly. Not everyone's life would be the same as that's what I'm going through right now. You know, life isn't this sort of one size fits all, where if you have this sort of career in mind, or if you have this sort of goal in life that you want to achieve, if you do certain steps, then you're guaranteed to succeed, you know, to be successful. But reality really has a way to disappoint you. Sometimes it just does not go the way you want planned, the way you wanted to plan it out, or it's not what you expected it to be. Or sometimes maybe people do actually have their life set in mind, they have their goals set, and good for them, honestly. But there are really some cases where it's not the case that everything you've had planned, everything you had in mind would come to fruition, you know. And it's normal. It's a normal thing in life. So there really is a point where you get lost in that. So how does this relate to my own, you know, state of the channel? Honestly, I'm gonna try my best. This is like the sort of thing where I just do it, whatever flows with me, you know. And I'm also surprised by the amount of people that generally were mindful of like my emotional health right now, who are like giving me affirmation. I'm genuinely surprised. So thank you so much. I cannot thank you guys enough, really. To all the new viewers right now who just recently watched my channel, I just want to say thank you so much. Also, just know that there are much more stuff ahead. I'm gonna do my best, honestly, for you guys. And that's just the thing. I'm doing my best. Just taking things one step at a time. But yeah, I'm in an absolutely better mindset as I was previously in my previous video. So that's all I have to say, you know. I don't have else much to say at all. I hope you guys are generally doing good. If you have like any sort of comments about how your life is doing right now, you don't have to go all personal. I don't really recommend you just detail me what your day-to-day life has been, but just like the overall feeling, you know. Just like describe how you're feeling right now, describe how life has been treating you, like how you feel about it. I'm more of looking for that feeling, and I don't really want to know about your personal details, like your drama, family trauma, your relationship status. Nah, I don't really want any of that, guys. But yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. Stay tuned.